morning. It's the full moon in Cancer. It's the wolf moon. And this is because at this time of year, the wolves are said to be howling more at the moon. Now, in ancient times, people thought it was because they were hungry. But with further research, they're howling over territory, guys. Their connection to La Luna. It's mystical. Let's go get some messages, guys. Hey guys, welcome to the full moon in Cancer. Okay, let's just start off with some purification, okay? I feel like it's needed. Guys, but I feel like we're feeling good this moon, okay? I feel like we're feeling good. I feel like we took a dip, but we took an elevated dip this time. We know we're in a time of healing. And this has much to do with our emotions. Guys, let me get this going. Hang tight. Alright guys, it's going. There's some blue sage and frankincense in here. And sweetgrass. And some white sage. What's the mugworts, I do believe. It smells heavenly, guys. Heavenly. Okay. This has to do with, we're working with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands, the mother and the father. This has to do with our joy and our inspiration to create joy. This message is also connected to protection and the great oak and the forest lovers. And the next series of messages are all going to be connected to these cards right here. These two cards. Because we have another message coming from Mercury retrograde, guys. I was called right after I did that reading to do another one. And I'm still working on the Three of Cups. They'll all be coming out around the same time. And this has to do with the waters of life, this completion with the mother and the father. Guys, we've done much healing with the Emperor. But that's, of course, we always know. We honor the energy of the opposites. We were working with the Empress. And the moon boat, guys. And I saw the moon boat. I saw it. It was in the sky. We're going to discuss about that on this reading that's connected to the message from Mercury retrograde. And this has to do with these two cups and understanding who we are. We are the equal forces of life to the evils of this world. And guys, this is a big expansion. And this is understanding that we came in to restore the balance. And what we're creating here. And what this means on mission work. What this means we're creating. And the application of love. This is not the application of more fighting. And this doesn't mean we're a doormat. This doesn't mean we're taking abuse. This doesn't mean that we're, energy for what's lower vibrational. We're a match to what's lower vibrational. So that we can restore the balance and heal and create anew. And we're not afraid of the negative. We're not afraid of the evils of this world. We've healed through fear. The Special Forces team cannot be afraid, right? And we can be afraid. We can honor that we can be afraid, but we're elevating past fear. We have become this unconditional love of creation and the creation with life and the expansion of life force energies, the healing, the repairing, the mending, and what this means. And we're achieving it. And it's part of our fortune increase. It's part of how we are expanding through the earth right now. This is the 10 of Pentacles, okay? It's part of how we're expanding through the earth. And I want to go directly and speak directly to the moon. We're just going to go there first. So Cancer, the moon in Cancer, emotional imprinting, our emotional needs, the energy in motion, the great nurturer. This has to do with the crustacean and expanding from our shells, getting a new shell. Getting a new shell, guys. That's why protection is here, because we need to honor protection, because we know when that crustacean molts, the new shell is very soft. And that creature goes into protection mode. And it's natural. It's natural to this creature. This needs to come natural to us. Alright, let's see what La Luna has to say. We're going to be using some more new cards today, guys. There it is. It's about commitment. Guys, it's all on point. It's everything we've been discussing coming together. And look, we are elevating. We're elevating. And our connection to Aquarius. We know Mercury just went retrograde in Aquarius. And this is where we are authentic self. And even though she's in this awkward pose, it feels good to her. She's accessing sacred knowledge. She's working with sacred geometry. She's also done solar plexus healing. Solar plexus healing has been achieved here. Personal empowerment. This is where we've expanded from within to without. And it is leading us to love. This is a commitment of love with love. This isn't codependency. This is a commitment of love with the mother. So guys, we took a dip, but it's an elevated dip and we're elevating. And that's why I feel like this moon, we're feeling better than we have in the past. We're moving forward. We're not in the same space we were before, and we're seeing this. We're seeing this by how we feel with the energy in motion. This is a time that denotes an emotional gain from developments that have occurred in the past. The crop is now harvested. It is time to reap the benefits. Within a relationship, this might indicate the birth of a child or other fruitful development from partnership. Our connection to the moon in Cancer, symbolizing birth, parenthood, the moon and the moon in its natural sign during this phase in its cycle indicates that you are totally committed to an emotional decision you made during the recent past. And I'm just thinking of like what I made an emotional commitment to was healing and elevating. And I'm really feeling that this full moon in Cancer. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. So we're working once again too a lot with the element of air. We have our connection to Libra here, Aquarius, and the white goddess of Gemini is right here. All right, let's expand off this, guys. Let's expand. We're going to the Black Moon astrology cards right now. I really feel like many of us are feeling so elevated that it came at a shock. It came as a shock to some of us. You know, and we just have to remember we're not in the past. Don't start tearing down your elevation. And if you do tear it down, it was an experience to create with and from. You always remember healing is a spiral. Okay. We're just going to expand off this a little further and see what the Black Moon astrology cards have to say. Okay, 2 right here. Transformation, Scorpio, and Saturn, the truth, with Gemini, I think. So we have had a transformation with our truth. This is how we elevated. Confirmation right there from the universe. And it has to do with an elevation with the mind and this hack. We know that Mercury is connected to Gemini. And we're destroying what needs to go in order to continue to create these elevated partnerships, guys. That's what we're doing. We're creating these elevated partnerships. And they're not just with counterparts. They are with counterparts, yes, but it's with us all. We know we went home to the animal kingdom. We found our place within the animal kingdom. This is with all of life. We're creating these partnerships with all of life. We're learning to work in symbiosis with all of life in order to continue to create this universal expansion with all of life. Here it is. Guys, we're coming together. Remember, this is the year of unity, union. This is the year. There's one more card in here. I can feel it. There we go. There, it's right there. We're working with Mercury, the mind. Right? To heal with force, to heal with the masculine. Mars is here, but why? To work with the 6 of Cups. This is the 6 of Cups in the tarot and our creativity in order to continue to heal from the templates of lust and create the templates of joy. Innocence has been restored here. Through the center point, this is connected to seed energy. The child has the pen. We're friends. There it is, transformation. There's Pluto. Pluto's working with Scorpio in order for us to achieve this transformation. And it's being elevated, and this is so connected to this message that is I'm speaking about, that I was called to do right after the Mercury retrograde reading, and it's connected to the 2 of Cups. And the partnerships that we're elevating here, we're doing it through everyday habitual patterning. Everyday habitual patterning and working with the subconscious mind is allowing us to get here. And this is where we're going to apply those 13 spheres of knowledge and break through the cocoon. And it's connected to our purpose. And there it is, the water element. We're sensing, we're using our 6th sense, we're expanding the 6th sense, and this is all connected to that Mercury retrograde reading, because the next one I'm talking about within the series of Mercury retrograde readings, because we're expanding the 6th sense and benefits. There's the return, there's the harvest that we just spoke about when we shared this message. That's the harvest. This is the harvest right here. And Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion. This accesses our divine inheritance. But we're doing it with the body, guys. We're doing this with the body. This is where we understand we're more than just a body. We're ethereal, but We have a new beginning with the body and how we treat the body. And this is how we're elevating this. We're elevating this by how we treat the body. We know that the body is part of the mother. Okay, and this isn't about disrespecting the body. This is about honoring the body and thinking about what the body does for us every single day. You know, we have whatever, millions and millions of cells every day working for us, showing up for us, you know, expanding with us. And you know, I heard something so powerful the other day. It's like, you know, one cell has more memory in it and holds more memory in it than the mind. And I think that we learn to rely so much on the mind that we forget to rely on the body, and we forget to rely on our instincts and what is within us. The body is so intelligent. And I just think because, you know, many of us, no, not all of us, but many of us spend so much time in the mind, we forget to honor the body. And remember, this is about balance. And this is about being multidimensional, understanding that we're more than one thing. You know, body, mind, soul, masculine, feminine, child, the heavens, the earth through us, and all the other things. We know the soul is expanding with spirit. Okay, guys, I want to expand off this. I really do. We're going to go here and we're going to use this new deck.